Hey guys, welcome back to SMO Boys. Today I will be doing part 3 on the Any Percent, being the final part of the Any Percent tutorial series for the intermediate route of Tears of the Kingdom. So to end off last video, what we did is we just, we glided down from Ultra Hand, which is somewhere up in that direction, I assume. Yup, it's like way back there, I can't even see it. We just went from here, we winged down, we got some stuff from here, and we just landed down here. So what we need to do is we need to start by, if you did get an extra thing, by the way, like an extra like weapon, like a tree branch or wooden stick, you can go and just drop it. We don't need it. Now go ahead and then, oh, that's recalled. What you want to do is you want to take your Ultra Hand and you want to flap up this little latch in the observation room and then kind of just go down to the chest and then open it. Now, with this chest, we'll be getting a diamond. Now, what you want to do is you want to purposely alert this Lizalfos. So you're going to go down here, jump through here, and then you want to go through here. Now, you want to unequip whatever weapon you're holding, which you should have like a boulder hammer or like a claymore. And then you want to get out this knight's halberd, and then it should automatically equip. And then go ahead and take a hit. And then before you take a hit intentionally, what you want to do is you want to drop the diamond and then fuse it to your weapon. Now, go ahead and take a hit intentionally. I said hit me. Thank you. And then what you're going to do is then you're just going to crit him out because it'll crit every single time you try and attack him. And here comes Lizalfos. Go ahead and just knock him out really fast. Now with the Zalfos, go ahead and take the giant boomerang that it drops, and we don't need anything else from it. So go ahead and then equip your boulder hammer, and then just slash open these crates nice and easy. Now what we're looking for is as many mighty bananas and razor shrooms as possible. I don't know if this is a razor shroom. No, it's an iron shroom. So 3 mighty bananas isn't bad, but you ideally want to get a total of 4 of either razor shrooms or mighty bananas or a combination of the two. So go ahead and use your fire fruit and then just light the campfire. I'll just eat this because why not? Oh, that just damaged me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to cook together whatever combination of mighty bananas or razor shrooms we got from those crates to make an attack up meal. So now with that, we can just break open these barrels. We'll take the arrows from it, but we don't really need anything else from it. Like I don't need this apple, so I'll just throw it. Goodbye. So go ahead now and then drop the boulder hammer because you don't need it anymore, and it's gonna be somewhat annoying because its durability is pretty low. So go ahead and get into this corner, and just so we know for later, just unequip your bow. Now, what you want to do is you want to get against the wall, and then make sure that one of your weapons is equipped. It doesn't really matter which one, just equip it, and then unsheath it by just pressing Y once. Do not hold it. Well, I don't think holding it really matters, but just take it out. So once it's taken out, what you're going to do is we need to perform something called zuckling. So before we actually do anything, we need to take out a steering stick and make sure it's flat on the ground like this, which that's pretty good right there. Make sure Link's back is against the wall. If you want to hold ZL to like line up yourself, just move the camera as you press ZL, and then I won't center it like this. So go ahead and just turn around, get yourself against the wall, pretty much like perpendicular would be good, and there we go, we got it going. There we go. Go ahead and unsheath your weapon, and then what you want to do is you want to hold L to go to the map rune, release L, and then immediately hit D-pad right, drop whatever weapon you have equipped, spam D-pad right to open it again, and then equip the other weapon, which will pretty much be the giant boomerang, or it should be, because you want an item with some durability. Go to your weapons, and then go ahead and drop the giant boomerang. And as you can see, based on this, we are actually currently holding both the spear and the boomerang. So just go ahead and just keep repeating this over and over again. It'll be pretty obvious when you're done doing this. Whoopsies. But you'll see in a second. So the way that you know, so the way that this trick works is essentially, as you can see, when I try to drop an item, it says you can't take that out here. So what I'm doing is I'm dropping 2 different items basically on like the same 6 frame window or something. like, just in like the same like close proximity window. So what that allows me to do then is it allows you to hold multiple of the same weapon, which will stack the damage over and over again. So go ahead and just keep doing this, and then until you see something a little bit strange is gonna happen. It might take a lot of zuggling to do, but that's fine. There you go, I just got it. So as you can see, a diamond spear comes like went through the floor, my shield's like shaking. Now, if you did this in a specific order, you need to make sure that that you have the spear, like it's a spear weapon and not a two-handed weapon. That's just so you can attack quicker. So what we're gonna do is if it's a two-handed weapon, you want to perform the glitch one more time, but make sure that your giant boomerang is equipped first, and then do the trick. Now what we're doing is now we are technically zuggled, but the game is so overloaded from us dropping those spears and weapons over and over again, that when we jump on the steering stick without actually standing on it, we'll just no-clip through the floor, because the game will fail to check for collision. And yes, this like lag spike here is very normal to see. It will take you out of the steering stick, but that's fine. Go ahead and just dive down, and then you will use a fairy as you land on nothing. So go ahead and just get on another steering stick and just press A to control it again, and then just keep on falling. Now you need to fall down pretty far, but it's kind of obvious. You can kind of see the Lynel like right there. You just want to press B once you're in bounds. Oh, wait, okay, I pressed B too early. So, but however, if you do land on top of it, go and just take out a steering stick, jump on it, and then just get off of it immediately. Now, before you do anything, what you're going to want to do is you want to let the Lynel hit you once. So then you're down to a quarter of a heart, or, so you're down to like 1 heart. Now, we can kill this Lynel in a single flurry rush. Like that. And what that allows you to do is not only is it very good to just kill the Lynel and get its weapons and stuff, but it does give you a couple other things. So first thing, we're going to pick up the Savage Lynel bow. And I also do recommend... Oh, did I even pick up the bow? Yeah, I think I did. Go ahead and just unequip the bow for now, and then re-equip it. And then it'll actually be in your hand, and I think you can shoot? No, you can't. It's kind of overloaded still. And what you want to do is then you want to then pick up the saber horn. Go ahead and pick up the arrows that you see, and then you want to then, if you want an extra shield, which you probably should have one, then you want to pick up that as well. I recommend just dropping the old wooden bows, we don't need it. Now what you want to do is drop another steering stick, get on it, and then conveniently the area that had the cooking pot and this Lynel area is right above the final boss fight. So after simply just falling down all the way again, make sure that you have enough fairies as well. By the way, it's very easy to lose track of those. Just fall all the way down to the bottom, and you don't even have to like use another fairy. You'll just be good. You'll just be saved by the cutscene that's here. You don't even have to get off the steering stick. So what you're gonna want to do is, if you're so overloaded, then sometimes your bow won't work. As you can see, mine isn't. So in that case, then you just want to throw them and then use recall immediately after throwing them. And this will shorten the animation that you get after. Go ahead and it saves about 3 seconds per ruby. So go ahead and just keep throwing them. Or if you're not so overloaded, then you can go ahead and then just use your bow. Because that's the main thing that we want to use. But then for the big Boko, you just want to use your weapon on that, because that's going to be the easiest way to take care of that. You're going to have to throw tons and tons of rubies for that. So once you're good there, and then you can just take out the archers. Again, I'll just throw a ruby like in the middle then, because the blast radius is huge on this thing. Now if you did forget to pick up the saber horn, you can pick up like a powerful fuse from the big Boko. Like the horn that it has that it drops, just pick up that instead of the saber horn if you missed it. But the saber horn is like one of the best fuse items in the game, so you want to use that instead. So go ahead and just keep throwing these. The Lizalfos will go down really fast. That middle one has a bit more increased health, but it's not that big a deal. We can go and just smack it once. Go ahead and just use this. Bam, and I think that's all of them. Pick up these. We don't even need the arrows. Is there still one more? Oh, okay. It's just taking forever. As I said, like, I just do not see one. And the Gyarados are a little bit annoying, especially the ground ones, because they are pretty fast, so I recommend trying to take out those ones first. But overall, though, they aren't that bad at all, just because they're really, like, weak to fire. And I'm forgetting to use Recall. Because it saves some, like some amount of seconds. Because you have to throw a lot. Oh, that's a spear. I do not want to lose that. Okay, there we go. If you do throw it, by the way, while zuggling, it'll still get rid of it. How many fairies do I have? Okay, I have enough. And yeah, there you go. And that's to get those out of the way. Now the Boblins will be a little bit annoying because they're really, really close to you to start, but just attack the first, like the back one, because the first one will pretty much always just try and juke you, because the Moblins are really good at that. I don't know why, but they are cracked at that. But again, just take him out the old-fashioned way as we always have, and bam, there he goes. Now if I am correct, the Moblins are the last phase, so now there's only one more thing left to do. So since we haven't completed any of the dungeons, we normally have to fight all the fights. We have to fight Colgera, Muktarok, Queen Gibdo, what's the other face? The rock thing, the marbled rock, and then we have to fight Mineru as well. But however, though, instead we're gonna climb up on here and hope. And if you do have enough if you don't have enough fairies, then just dupe some more. Just use. I covered it in my other videos, which be sure to watch those if you haven't already, because those will be better to learn along. So once you get to here, drop a steering stick. Oh, that one fell off. Stand back a little bit when you drop them. Drop it, get on it, and immediately start spamming B, and then you'll be able to then clip through. Now, if you don't spam B, like you need to really spam it, if you don't spam B, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna no-clip through the bottom section as well, like the floor that like I'm standing on. And if you do that, then unless you use the triple jump glitch, which I've not covered, and it's extremely hard, it's like frame perfect, then you will clip through the ground, and then your run is basically over. So yeah, this is extremely important to do this. So when you fall through, go ahead, fall through there, and then immediately spam B, and then we have successfully skipped the final 5 fights. Now the reason why we have to take out the Demon King's army as well, but we can't just skip that as well, is because the fight trigger isn't here until we take out the Demon King's army. So we have to take out the Demon King's army, and then once the Colgera fight starts, then we can go ahead and then use that Zuggle trick, or use the Zuggle overload to fall through. Go ahead and skip these cutscenes, and now we are on the final part. Now, total, Ganon has a total of 3 attacks. Or not 3 attacks, but it has a total of 3 phases, essentially. So go ahead and take out your spear, and then hit it like twice, and then try and attack him again, but it'll come at you with a quick flurry rush. If you do get hit, that's fine, because then you'll be able to crit if you haven't been able to. There we go, he's dead. As you can see, that deals like so much damage being able to do that. Now, something that's worth noting is the Zuggle will kind of break if the weapon you currently have equipped is, like, broke. Like, it breaks if the weapon you're holding, like, breaks. Now, I recommend, now please, just take this out as quickly as you can, because it's such an annoying phase to get through. Just take it out as quick as you can. Go ahead and skip this cutscene. And yes, the Colgera, fight health will kind of, like, interfere with it. But this is, like, the kind of like the last phase of it, so try and get him down to really like low health. Here, hit me once. There we go. And then you'll be able to crit him. Critting him, it will do tons more damage. There we go. Just don't hit him too many times. You want to get him down to really low health. Oh, yeah, that's not a good attack. That's not good. You want to get him down to really low health, and then you want to drop your Diamond Spear. And as you can see, yes, that is how many you were actually holding. Gonna pick up one more Diamond Spear. Now, yes, it is badly damaged. That is not good, but that's okay, because we'll be able to work with it. So what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and just pick up all these spears now. Just pick them all up. Now what we're gonna do is, because they're badly damaged, they're all gonna break soon, but that's fine. We just want to hit the Demon King with them. Just keep on throwing them. I'm throwing them. Oh, that one just went right through him somehow. There we go. Now, if you do run out of them eventually, then what we're gonna do then is we have a different solution. So what we're gonna be doing instead is then we're just also I'll just keep track of your fairies. If your fairies are low, then that's also not good. Come on. Oh no, I can't. Oh my god, it's just so hard to kill. There we go. So once you're down to just your giant boomerang, go ahead and drop the saber horn, and then you want to equip it, or you want to fuse it to your boomerang, and then now you have a very big attack power increase as well. Now you want to try and hit your flurry rushes. Come on. Let me hit you. There we go. So once he's out of health, then we will then go into the to the next phase. Now, just so you know, it is extremely important that before going into the Demon Dragon, that you are not Zuggle Overload, or else you will be soft locked and then you cannot complete the game. If you are Zuggled, that's fine, but if you're overloaded, that's when it's not good. May take a little while to load, but that's fine. There we go. We're out. Now, come on. Start the fight. Now the fight, for the most part, oh wait, I forgot we have to get the Master Sword. Now for the fight, it's really, it's the way that I'm gonna be doing it is basically the intended way, because I don't know how to do any like the cycle skips, but that's just like, again, it's like an intermediate tutorial, it's not full and advanced. That's what this tutorial will be covering, is just the ending. And yes, this cutscene is unskippable, just so we are aware. There we go, we got the Master Sword. Screenshot is epic. Already we are cruising through. Oh no. And just so we are aware, if you do try and you cannot actually drop the boomerang. Maybe you can now. Oh yeah, there it goes. You can use repeating jump slashes if you do want to try and reach the Demon Dragon. I've only ever done this boss fight like a few times, so it might take me a minute to do it because I've not done it that many times. But yeah, just pretty much just like dismount the dragon like right when you get Oh god, okay. Oh god, okay, I'm on the dragon somehow. I don't know how I am, but okay. Where's the first weak point? There it is. Once again, just be cautious of your fairy count. Okay, I'm just gonna fall down. Where's my fairies? Okay, I got plenty. Pick me up. There we go. So yeah, pretty much like their best strategy for this boss fight. You need to get, without the paraglider, it's a little bit tough to do this fight, but it's definitely possible. What we have to do is we have to just get right above them, and then just drop down when the time is good. It's like right about now might be a good time. Yeah, I think this is a good time. Hammer dive. Go, go, go. Oh no, I missed it. I will travel to you. Yeah, this fight is a little bit scuffed though without the paraglider. But it is definitely possible to do. Using a wing is nearly useless in this fight, I won't lie, because it's like, it just falls most of the time. And this fight is pretty difficult, is somewhat difficult at times without the paraglider. Okay, jump off, jump off. Let me out. Let me off. But yeah, as you can see, he's like sitting still right now. That's what you want. You want him to just sit still. That's what you want. Okay, this is gonna be the easiest one to go for. No, do not move. Do not move. Are you joking? Catch me. Yeah, this fight is super scuffed though. Without the as you can see, without the. I can't even see this thing. Where's the dragon? I can't think I see it. Go, go, go! Go, 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 go. And by the way, it's kind of cool, but you actually won't take any fall damage if you land in this little section. There we go, we got him. But yeah, then just fall right. But yeah, once you get a hit though, go ahead and just fall down. And then your fellow dragon will then go ahead and just catch you. Once again, you want to wait till the demon dragon's like pretty much just like not moving. Trying to get that front one. Okay, I can move. I am ready to jump. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna go for this back one because this one's gonna be a bit easier to do. Oh god, let me make it. Go, go, go. Okay, we're good. Just dive back down. Come on, can you catch me, please? What is this? Okay. Literally, I was gonna say, literally, like, what is this thing doing? Alrighty, we're going up. Get above the front one. Okay, I think there's, wait, I think it's just these two left, actually. Yes, the front one, go. Alright, off we go. Okay, how do I still have this exact same amount of fares? I'm kind of surprised by that. Please make it. No. Let me land on him. Come on. No! I missed him. Oh! Oh my god. Alright, well, down I go. There we go. Safely landed. Alright. see the front eyeball. Okay, go, go, go. Okay, I think it's gonna move. Go, go, go. There we go. Alright, we're good. I just got one left. I think. Yeah, no, I think we got one left. Oh yeah, no, I'll just go down. Perfect. Alright, where's this thing? It's right down there. We gotta get that back one. Oh god, okay, that was gonna be really tough. This back one is probably the most difficult one, I think. Got him back. Yeah, and yes, you can walk up this whole dragon, believe it or not. And try to take out a wing. Yep, as you can see, it did not work. Now, I also recommend to not do like the quick dive all the way down because it allows you to move a lot more when doing the slow dive. And the Demon Dragon's projectiles pretty much so it just can't hit you. It's a little bit safer as well to try and land in front of it and then run to it as well, just in case it starts moving. Or if you won't make it all the way. So as you can see, I wouldn't have made it, so I'm just gonna get on the front. And then I'm just gonna run to the end. Yes, we are definitely running currently. There we go. We're in there. Alright, now we just have just the last hit. So we just gotta dive down, we just gotta jump on its head one last time. Catch me! Alright, I see it. There it is. Let's get up here. And let's go! There we go. Yes. Now, just so we're aware, the timing did start when we gained control of Link at the start of the run because we showed you guys how to use like the intro manual save skip thing. If you didn't do that, then I believe timing will start upon you pressing like yes, you want to start a new game. But however, the final hit though, like right when it goes in, like Breath of the Wild with like Dark Beast Ganon, that is not when timing ends. So for instance, timing does not end. So it will not end, like, right there. It will not end there. Because it technically isn't the final input of the run. I'm gonna skip past the cutscenes. And then we were falling. There's Zelda. So you're gonna, let's go ahead, dive on down. And then timing ends right when you grab Zelda's hand. That's when time ends. We're so close. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we hold A for the final input. And time. That's it right there. So yeah, that's it. That is it, basically. I hope you guys did enjoy this series. If you did enjoy, be sure to let me know, and I really hope to make more stuff like this. So yeah, please do let me know if you guys did enjoy, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But before I go, one other thing is that I plan on doing Tears of the Kingdom 80% runs myself. So yeah, I hope you guys will like those, and yeah, be sure to stick around for them. See you guys.